Welcome to another PC Sports Cards PSA submission reveal. This is Josh with PC Sports Cards. We are the largest group submission out there. We've already sent in 40,000 cards, and it's only January 21st, 2021. On pace to have a crazy year. This is a modern submission that we sent in, 300 cards, shipped on 5/29, got checked in on 7/15, popped on 1/18. So again, this is a modern bulk submission. So we're going to see a lot of cards from the 70s, 80s, 90s, even into the 2000s. We do these videos every day that a submission comes back, which is basically every day. If you want to see all those videos and you want to see when we post one, push that little subscribe button, click the bell, get those alerts whenever we post, usually 8 in the morning every morning. So without further ado, let's get started on this one. Like I said, we're going to have a lot of cards from the 70s, 80s, 90s, starting off with Kirby Puckett 85 rookie. So, PSA 8 here. What we're going to do today, normally we go through a lot of cards. We talk about strategy with a few of them, buying and selling. Today, we're just going to enjoy some cards, mostly from my childhood into my young adulthood, that you don't see all the time coming back. We get a lot of those ultra-modern cards. So we're going to talk about some of these, compare them, contrast them. Just like we've been seeing runs of Zion and Ja, obviously top to bottom centering here. We have a lot of runs here of older guys. Donnie Mattingly, PSA 7. So if modern cards are your jam, this submission's for you. We have cards going back as far as a Dr. J rookie. We have some 2012 Prizm basketball. We have some mid-90s Kobe's. Got a lot of 80s baseball. It's really a fun one. And I wanted to stray away from the cards are investment, cards are investment, cards are investment. This is about childhood. This is about, connecting with your, a lot of people that are my age. I'm turning 38 this year. A lot of people in my generation are now buying cards and collecting with their kids and connecting with their kids. And it's great. And, with the Hall of Fame coming up next week, we talk about Roger Clemens and why he should be in the Hall of Fame. Talk about Bonds, why he should be in the Hall of Fame. Obviously centering here. This is obviously, if you're looking for a 10, this isn't a card you're submitting. Look at that centering. Know the differences between these cards. So, just want to make a little change it up a little bit today, because we're going through the same stuff, even with all the other videos that we've done. It's all investment, and not everybody is in this for investing. Not everybody is in this to make a lot of money. Some people really just enjoy the cards. Most people really just enjoy the cards. Makes it a lot easier to buy it when you enjoy it also. Doc Gooden. A lot of centering issues here. This is what we call diamond cut. We talked about this a little bit yesterday. See how it has a slight angle going down? That's gonna hurt your grade a lot when you're sending stuff like this in. Be careful of diamond cut. Remember to look at the back. 8 OC. So this one's so bad that they gave it the OC qualifier. Look, it's like almost off the top of the card on the back. Nolan PSA 9. Nice looking 9. Back centering leaves a little bit to be desired. Overall, really clean. This actually probably has a shot at a 10. If you give it another one, good card there. Crazy that how many of these are made, and pop reports aren't really that high. They're getting higher because a lot of people are sending them in. Guys, comment below. Let us know if you like the modern subs. Let us know if you like the ultra modern subs. Standard's really the sweet spot, but you get all the ultra and you get older cards, and it's a little bit higher value, so it's a little bit more fun to go through. Eric Davis, PSA 8. So in this submission, we had 22% PSA 10s out of 300 cards. We had 38% PSA 9s, so that's 60% 9 or better. 22% 8 and 26% 7. So that makes up most of our submission. There's some lower grades in here, 5s and 6s. I think there's even lower than that with centering on this one. So this is a 6. So instead of an 8 OC, you got a 6 on this one. Basically the same thing, value-wise the same. Centering a big issue on a lot of these cards. And you need tens on these nines on Hall of Famers, nines on superstars, but you need nines and tens if you're going to actually see a profit on this. If you're collecting it for your PC and you want to get a mid-grade, high-grade kind of thing, and you want eights in your PC, you could do it this way. So one way to do it, personally, if it were me, I'd be buying them on eBay from the people that do this that thought they were going to get better grades. Ripken. One thing I want to say, we do group submissions. We do huge group submissions. PCSportscards.com. We did shut down this week because of a COVID issue. We are probably planning on sending an email on Monday to talk about our opening schedule and how we're going to do it. We have been getting a little bit of mail-in, but in general, we really appreciate everybody respecting the fact that we shut down, giving us a shot to catch up with a decreased staff and really take care of what we needed to take care of. It's going to make it a lot easier for us going forward. We really do appreciate that. We made PSA 9 Pete Rose. We made a post on Instagram the other day that we're looking to hire a few people. If you're in the New York, New Jersey, Long Island, Queens area, and you're looking for a job, shoot an email to customer service at PCSportscards.com. We'll reply with the job descriptions and whatnot. Don Jennings. McGuire. So we are looking to hire a few people, so if you're interested, let us know. We are performing interviews via Zoom for the next week or so. Bo Jackson. These look better than eights to me. That back centering's rough. I think also I might do a little surprise video for Saturday. Normally don't do videos on the weekends, but I may do one for Saturday. That would not be a reveal. It would be something else. Not going to give anything away, but it should be a cool one. Something that a lot of people have asked for, so I might be doing it. I'm going to try. No guarantees, but I'm going to try to get it done. Jeets rookie. Or XRC, I guess, maybe. Pre-rookie. Now you got some little Griffey rookie. If you remember a video in the past, we did a video that had it was 1989 or 1990, and it had a card that talked about the Fleer rookie becoming the rookie or the upper deck, and then every rookie basically passing the upper deck rookie, which we all know obviously that didn't work out. Sosa. What kid of the 80s and 90s doesn't have a binder of these sitting at home? Like, this was one of those brands that everybody had it. Everybody had 1990 Donruss. Stashed up Sammy. Oh, speak of the devil. Griffey. I think there are some 89 Griffies in here as well. Another one. You had to have books of Sammy Sosa. You had to have books of Fleer. Yeah, like 89 to like 94 or whatever, 93. There were so many. Randy PSA 9. One of the guys that I loved growing up, Strawberry, PSA 8. Donruss Pocket. I love my friends from growing up ask me what their cards are worth, and they send me these books of 1988, 1989, 1990, 1991 Fleer Donruss cards. Oh, they're in perfect condition. Nope, that'll be a 7 or an 8. What do you mean? What's wrong with it? It's not that easy to figure it out, guys. You got to always look over your cards. Look for those rounded corners. This is a good one. This is a 9. But especially the back being a different color. This one you can see very clearly white, white, white. Centering top to bottom. Look at Greg Madd's little pencil mustache. Yep, we're back on the stashes, guys. You show me cards with stashes, I talk about them. I'm sorry. Bonds. Look how small his little head was. Pre-HGH. Doc. Doc pitched so well he couldn't feel his arm. Montana. I mean, don't you guys, like, this is the great thing about these cards. Like, it brings you back to those memories. For me, it was going to, like, Tri-County Flea Market, or there was a card shop where I used to get stuff near my house. Like, just going to those places, buying packs of cards, opening them, you know, searching for those Jordan cards, the 93, 94. That's where we did a lot of it. You know, this is the year I was born, so not that much of these that I was opening when I was a kid. But just brings back all those memories. Trying to get that $3 pack, letting my mom give me the money for a $3 or $4 pack of cards, $5 pack of cards. You know, that would seem crazy. And now these packs are just crazy money. Nice guy, Eddie. Thank you.
It was insured, sir.
Oh. Safe. Whoever insured a box here, it got here. Boggs, PSA 8. Boggs almost $2,000 for a PSA 10 now. Thank you.
Take care.
See you tomorrow. Ripken. All the 80s rookies going up, man. Finally seeing some return on that investment. But, again, we're going to stick away from the investment talk today. Promise you. PSA 5, you can see that corner. You can't really see it. Corner's a little dingy, so that'll hurt it. Bottom corners are a little rounded. Got to be super picky with these cards. They are very condition sensitive. George Brett, PSA 6. It is not easy to get good grades in vintage cards, or even like these are like modern vintage cards in a way. Pujols. Pujols. Topps Gallery. I bought a collection. I have all this stuff sitting in my basement. I got to go through it. Ichiro. Went from Hall of Famers of the past to Hall of Famers now. These guys will get in soon if they're not already in. PSA 10! I think this is our first 10 of the submission. We're like 75 cards in, and who cares? Got 60-something left to go, but this is awesome. Drew Brees rookie card. Next up, we got Peyton PSA 10. Topps Finest. It's a cool looking card. Look how young he is. Ugh. Look how immobile he even looks in this picture. Bunch of Pippen Fleers. Got a bunch of 1990 Fleer coming up now. Pippen. PSA 9. Binders and binders of these. Everybody's got these. Wish they had four years earlier. Would have been a lot better. It's amazing how much we have from 1990, but we don't have from 1986. Larry Legend, PSA 10. Larry and Magic. Didn't even know that was that card. This card's got upside, I think. Reggie playing defense for some reason. Magic. Best player ever. I'm sure you're going to comment on that, guys. He is best overall player. I've said it before, I'll say it again. All-Star 5 positions. Shaq Daddy, tongue out, power of the key. Back edges and corners. Jordan, PSA 9. Very, very tough insert to hit. A lot of metal 9s in this order. This set has just become crazy collectible lately. think I used to have like I used to have this one, the nuts and bolts Jordan. I don't know where it is now. AI 8.5, they did it. They did it. Somebody in yesterday's video asked if they actually do it, and they did it. 8.5. You don't see it too often. You rarely see those half grades. Oh, Lord. Kobe! Great Kobe card. I recently picked up a collection that had some Kobe's and Jordans, some medals. I'm like, oh, these would be great. Have a real good shot to make some money on that. And then I took them out and they're 6s and 7s. Dirk, PSA 9. Look how young he is also. 20 years ago. I was so young also. Giannis. Like, this is why these orders are fun. We had Wade Boggs already. Then you go to Pippen era stuff. And now we're talking Victor Oladipo, who the Pacers cared so little about Oladipo that when they found out that LeBron was hurt needed an MRI and had some major issues, they still didn't want to get Oladipo back. They still wanted to push the trade through. That's how much they don't want him for some reason. Fleer Tradition Green. Baby Bron. Baby Bron. PSA 10. Timmy D. The man, the myth, the legend. Top 10 player all time. 1/10 the price of Kobe. 1/7 the price of Kobe. Might be more now. I don't know how much it's changed. It's usually 1/7 the price of Kobe. I don't know. Undervalued. I'll say it every time. Big Duncan fan. Have a lot of Duncan cards. Not saying it for any other reason that he's undervalued. Bron. Another card that's becoming super iconic. Second year Bron. Let's go from that, and now we have what's become this year has become one of the hottest sets. 2012 Prizm. Big run of superstars, Hall of Famers in here. First year Prizm. These cards have gone out of control price wise. Insanity. I think this order is like basically all Hall of Famers for the 2012 Prizm stuff. All right. Dwayne Wade. Remember, guys, my boy Timmy D again. We are talking about this submission. We are enjoying the cards. We're not specifically talking about values up, down, around. We're not talking about the investment side of it. Like, I just sometimes you just want to enjoy the cards. Most of the time, you just want to enjoy the cards. Keem, second best center in the 90s. Second or third best center in the 90s behind at least David Robinson and Shaq. So probably the third best center. If you disagree with me, you could say whatever you want. You're wrong. Kareem. Shaq, Daddy. This is a Hall of Fame run here for whoever put these in. Robinson, the best. Look at that logo. The logo's sweet. Big Spurs fan, guys. Magic. AI. Literally all Hall of Famers. Not one guy in this run has not been a Hall of Famer of the 2012 Prizm. And I think it was all but 210s, so that's a good little submission there. Person knows what they're looking for. Jokic rookie silver. Nice card. Trout Daddy. Arenado refractor. These were such a hard grade. Really sharp, though. Russell Wilson. We got more Braun coming up. That's a cool card. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. I like die cut cards. 2008 gold foil. Duncan on Zoe. Some of these cards have ridiculous photography. Who else is in the background there? Gary Payton, who else? Can't really tell. Just sick photography. Oh, now we go. Different sport GOAT. They're going to win this weekend. I think I said yesterday the Packers are going to win, so take both sides of that one, guys. No, I think the Packers are going to win. Be cool if Brady does, though. I think about if Brady wins, the Bills win, and the Bucs beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. It'd be brutal if you're a Bucs fan, if you're a Bills fan. Nolan Ryan, look how they tried to make it such cool photography. Like, look what I can do with the camera, guys. Binders of this stuff, guys. Binders and binders of these. Somebody else looks like they had binders and binders of these too. Remember, guys, comment below. Let us know what you like seeing here. I know it's back-to-back modern subs, but when I have a chance to do a modern sub, I generally try to take it because they are... it's just fun. It's just way more fun. Different cards, see different things, see guys that I idolized growing up. Neon Dion, one of the best athletes of all time. Just a freaking freak. Omar Vizquel. It's like Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer, Craig Biggio. What's wrong with this one? A little tough to see. Steve Atwater. Talk about the Bills of the 90s. There you go. Thurman Thomas. Barry, best running back of all time. He was so damn quick. So damn elusive. You can see the centering. Neon Dion. Barry traded. Told you we had some of these in here, guys. The stickers, how you judge the centering on these. Nice 9. Ewing, top to bottom, obviously off. Left to right off also. KG. Tarantula. You can see mark up. That's on the slab. More KG. We got a Jordan in the house. Jordan and Dr. J. PSA 10, that's a cool card. I don't love personally the back to like the double-sided cards. How do you display it? What side do you display? Braun rookie PSA 10. Durant. Reggie. Pippen PSA 9. It's a nice looking card. And this is the oldest card that we have in the order. Dr. J PSA 4. So we can go 1972. Mad Bum. Look at that face. Oof. Talk about giving it your all. Go all the way from Dr. J all the way to 2016 Bowman Draft Bo Bichette. Like, that's crazy. Also, folks, that's why sometimes modern subs and stuff like that take longer, because not everybody grades everything, I don't think. So when you have those big mixes, that's what happens. That's why it takes a little bit longer. It's one of the few issues with group subs. One of the bigger issues with group subs. Jeets rookie. But that's also one of the reasons they went into the different eras, so they could separate that stuff better for people to make it go faster. Not for nothing, this 6.5 months. It's not terrible. It's not good. It's not terrible, though. Jordan, another 8.5. My boy, David, PSA 9. Jordan. Jordan Dime. PSA 10, sorry. We don't call it Dime. Happy young Michael Jordan. But this is what shredded was also in the 90s. Different game. Different rules. Brady. Breeze. Big Ben. Goff. Who knows what's going to happen with his career? Michael Thomas. He's going to have to leave the Saints if he wants to have the career that he should have. Breeze isn't going to be around much longer. Hollow Breeze. Mattingly. Now you get Mattingly rookies. It's just crazy. That's why I love these orders. I keep on saying it. It's because that's why I love them. Get to see so many different cards. Big Mac, USA. So we also, just so you guys know, we appreciate all the subscribes. We appreciate everybody watching these. 2,000 subscribers in under 2 months seems like a really fast growth. So we really appreciate you guys watching these, giving your comments, getting involved. You know, makes it a lot more fun. It makes it worth doing. You know, we're trying to share all this information, show you guys what's coming back. Once in a while, take a break from just showing you all the ultra modern stuff that's coming back and talking about how to invest in it, just to enjoy some cards from our childhood. For some of us that are my age, the cards that you're going to be enjoying with your kids, telling them about your childhood. When you tell your kid about Randy Johnson blowing a pitcher up with a baseball, blowing a bird up with a baseball, you know, imagine this is a short print, it had partially obscured. Imagine they had like Tops Now when that happened, and the picture was just a bird exploding. A couple of Jeter rookies coming up. Bunch of Jeter golds. I know we have a bunch of these in here. I was talking to somebody about it the other day about how much basketball's exploded, and like Trout used to be the same price as more than all those guys, Giannis, all those guys, and now Trout's like 1/3 of Mahomes. He's less. He's like half of Giannis, or maybe the same now. I don't know. But like, how do you get a marketable player in baseball? I mean, you got Soto, Acuna, you have all these young guys, and I said like you need a Jeter. You need a guy like Jeter in New York that has like a talent like Trout. Like if Trout comes to New York, or a rookie, like if Dominguez comes up and he's as marketable as Jeter was, and you need a guy like that. That's why Judge exploded 4 years ago now almost. He exploded because he was that guy, and he was like a combo of Jeter and Strahan. That's what you need for. That's what you really need in baseball. You need that guy in that market. Jordan SP. Really tough grade on these. And it's not that they're holding back grading these cards, guys. They're not holding it back. It's just they've been in binders and stuff for 30 years. You're bound to nick a corner putting this thing into a binder. More Barry. It's just how it works. Then you come across this. Boom! Barry PSA 10. Now we got some Kobe rookies. Bunch of Kobe rookies. Actually, only 2. There's more. I see more. That's why. It's actually a run of Durant rookies. PSA 9 Durant rookies. Such a hard grade with that black back. I say it every single time we see him. Think about all the Hall of Famer rookie cards you've seen, and all the Hall of Famer cards you've seen in this submission. We have a lot of modern orders like this. There's a lot of this stuff coming back also. It'll be interesting to see what the market does. We're past the half-hour mark in this video. This is one of the fun ones also, just like yesterday. It's fun to go through all these older cards. It's great to see all these older cards. Cards from 1972 to 2016. We literally ran the gamut. I mean, with this black back, and you're still getting some 10s of this card. It's crazy. Back-to-back 10s on this. Don't see that a lot. It's a sweet card. Metal Universe. And we're getting to the last row here, guys. More Kobe's, more Durant's. This is a fun submission. Remember, guys, reminder, if you like this video and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Click the little bell so you get alerts every time we post one. One video a day during the week. Usually don't do them on the weekends. But like I said, I may do one this weekend that's not a reveal. It's something else that people have been asking for. 8.5. We got 3 8.5s in this order. That's pretty cool. And this is just sweet. Acetate see-through card. Star date 2001. Another one of those cards you just don't see a lot. Early bird gets the worm, but we just might wait to see what Peyton Manning has to offer. People should make their reservations early to get a taste of your fine offerings. We'll skip the quarter pounder because we hear that it's the quarterback that's special. Yum, yum. Jimmy G, see where he ends up. Teddy Bridgewater, see where he ends up, what he's doing next year. And more Trout. Kemba. Giannis rookies. Both 10s. A lot of money being made in this submission. Giannis. Rookie of the Year, Malcolm Brogdon. Charles in Charge. Oof. Metal Shredders, Jordan. Blad. Our newest Met, Francisco Lindor. Cyber Metal Kobe. This has got to be $1,000, $2,000 card. I'm guessing it's probably more than that. Oh my. A fourth 8.5. Get excited about the half grades. 96 Ultra Gold Medallion. Kobe. It's got to be a good one too. Another 8.5. We are crushing the 8.5 today. Jordan 9 and end on a Shaq Ultra 10. Remember, guys, send clean cards, get good grades. All right, thanks so much for watching. Remember to subscribe, and we really do appreciate everybody watching these and giving us your comments and getting involved in the conversation. Thanks so much.